Hello, fellow duelists. This is Shadow of the Moon, and today, finally, after even though we're already almost done with the month of April, I am going to be uploading and showing you my Blackwing King Calamity deck profile for April of 2024. So, next month I'm going to be showcasing my Blackwing deck, the Caliuga version, and I am going to be showing an updated version of this deck. Not much really has changed in this deck. I'm actually still working on it and trying to figure out what works in the new in the new meta and in the new and how competitive it is and everything in comparison to how it was before, because Baron was banned, Borlo Savage was banned, which isn't that big of a deal, especially for this deck. But however, I do want to at least know that I can at least set up the same field and have the same kind of like field presence and lock the opponent out from playing using King Calamity. And you did see in my last video that I did have Jin Buster in there, so Jin Buster was a very, very helpful and really great addition being back in the deck. I'm really glad that he's back in the deck. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get straight on into the deck profile. So my wife and me just got back from the mall. We actually have been on vacation to kind of get away. It's been a long time since we've had a vacation, so I'm actually happy to actually get this nice R&R. So obviously 3 Simoon, nothing much to say here. This is a combo starter. You have 3 Sudris, same thing. You always have to run 3 Sudris, and no matter what Blackwing deck variant you're playing, you're always going to usually be playing 3 and 3 and 3, and then 3 Vatas, because these things are all important. And the reason I'm not explaining exactly what everything does is by now I think a lot of you who actually view my channel know what a lot of these cards do, but if you don't, you can always ask questions. You can always comment on the section below if you have a question or anything about it. And then obviously 1 Zephyros, that's the one of Gale, Martin, Shanga, and Chinook. And then we have a Roshi the Squall still in here. Some things I'm planning on cutting and some things I'm deciding just to probably keep in there. Like I said, I'm not really sure yet. And then obviously double Assault Synchrons, because this works really well with this deck. It's a good small bridge extender, and it's also a good searcher. Also, it's a level 2 tuner that can be special summoned from the hand, so it does work well with the deck. And that's going to be it for the monsters. Let's move on to the spells and traps. So obviously 3 copies of Black Whirlwind and 1 copy of Black Feather Whirlwind. So Black Feather Whirlwind, I'm only using 1 copy in here because you don't really need 2. If you felt comfortable and you wanted to play 2, you could play 2, it's fine. But I'm just playing 1 in the deck because I don't really ever run into too many instances with it. And then obviously triple Prod of Prosperities. This is back at 3 now instead of having the 1 because you need to be able to have draw power in the deck. And then we have 3 small worlds. Obviously you need 3 small worlds. This is your extender. This is what you're going to use to search for certain Blackwings that you need, especially if you're going into King Calamity. And then lastly for the traps we have the Lone Twin Shadow. Haven't decided on whether or not I'm going to cut this. I might still keep this, I don't know. It works with the King Calamity build. So, and then we're going to go with the hand traps. You've got 3 Ash, 3 Effect Veiler, and 3 Imperm, the basic hand trap lineup that you could get. So you've got Imperm, Ash, and Veiler, so that's going to be that. And then we're going to move on to the extra deck. So let's move on to the extra deck, and I am going to be showcasing my side deck too. So 2 Assault, still like running the 2 Assault Dragon, the 1 Blackwing Dragon, you still need 1 in there. Omnimaru is the target for Crimson Dragon to go into King Calamity. You've got Blackwing Full Armor Master. You've got Regular Armor Master. Never going to get rid of this guy. This guy's amazing. I love this card to pieces. You have Notham, this Starlight. You've got your Borealos the Wicked Wind, Borestorm the Wicked Wind. So this is your Blackwing lineup. And then we're going to go on to the non-Blackwings. So Dissipator, Chaos Angel, Excel Synchron, and that's going to be it for those. And then for the King Calamity, you've got Crimson Dragon and King Calamity. So obviously this is standard. This is the easiest way to go into the King Calamity lock on your opponent's turn. And then the new additions is we've got Jin Buster for the Nibiru out, and we have the Wise Tricks for if you get cloggy hands and your opponent negates something, you can still go into at least a good half-decent field, I want to say, because you can at least go into level 6 if you have Martin in your hand. So, yeah. Alright, and then this is a cute little token. I always thought that cute little token is custom made. This was from Etsy. I usually try to get wanted to get a token for that. So now let's move on to the extra deck. So I know my wife is probably tired holding the camera after 5 minutes. So
it's okay. It allows me to do a shameless plug of myself. So this is Playtime with Dolphy, and we will be doing some unboxings together. Actually, a lot of unboxings together soon for you guys. So
her birthday's coming up, so we're gonna be doing a unboxing of the Legacy of Destruction booster
super
box
excited because that box is all mine. It's full of lots of archetypes that I'm into, and the hubby not so much.
I already ended up pre-ordering the one card that I did want.
And we did pick up a couple things from the mall that we will be posting soon.
We did. All right, so we've got 3 Nibiru's, 3 Droll and Lockbirds. Now remember, these you can put in the main deck if you want. 3 Crossout Designators. Yes, I do know. This is actually an error. As you can see, it's not up there because this was before Crossout Designators were extremely expensive. So I grabbed the last one that I could, and they sent me one that was like that. But
I wonder if it's worth more since there's a plenty now.
I think it is. And 3 Cosmic Cyclone for the backfield destruction, especially for Snake Eye. And then lastly, you've got your Caught by the Grave and 2 Triple Tactics Talent. Alright, so that's going to be it for this deck profile. Thank you for watching. I do have the poll up still for the Legacy Booster Box for the 500 subscriber special. So if you haven't subscribed, please try to subscribe. I'm not going to pressure you. You don't have to if you don't really want to, but it would really help me to get to 500 just because I want to say thank you as a thank you to everybody who has by opening up an actual Legacy booster box of classic Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Metal Raiders happen to be my favorite, and right now that's in the lead with 4 votes, so you know, that's good. That's awesome because I'm actually excited about Metal Raiders. Hopefully I can pull a Gate Guardian.
And I was just about to say, make sure you vote on Metal Raiders because that is his favorite.
And just once again, I want to say thank you very much to everybody who watches my channel and my content. You all rock. I do try to at least keep uploads, you know, at a regular pace. I know that I'm somewhat busy, but I do still try to actually post videos as much as I can. And just once again, like I said, thank you so much for watching my stuff. And that's going to be it for this deck profile. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Later.